Okay, Tanya says, I had an experience about a year after my Kundalini awakened. For about a 2 week period, my body was operated by what felt like foreign entities. During this time, my body was moved through regular life activities, including driving and working, but I was not in charge, although I was not fighting this. I experienced these entities as loving, powerful, and wise. I was inside my mind witnessing this happening. Where does an experience fit in the top down or root up awakening process? Do you have any thoughts about this? Okay. Yeah, so the ideas of top down and root up awakenings are useful, but ultimately they are just a concept that helps us to make sense of certain specific themes that we experience in our journey. But what you've described here seems to just be more of a universal experience, regardless of top down or bottom up. So you can have this experience no matter what type of awakening you're having. And it's not unheard of, though it does sound pretty far out. It's not unheard of at all to have the support of benevolent beings that are serving you, helping you, healing you. I see you described you're operated on you without asking for, anything in exchange. They're just serving. They do some work on you. They take care of you. And this may be how your makeup is able to best relate with this process. So for me, I relate with the Divine Mother. I see that she's doing work on me and helping me and guiding me. Other people, it's their guides. Other people, it's God in a more vague, general sense. Um, I had some experiences where I connected with some a variety of different entities, beings at the same time from different cultures, from past life stuff, from other galaxies, all working on me at the same time, all playing a different role and helping me. It was this really incredible experience. So, you'll go into a witnessing mode as this is happening. That's meditation, and there's a total surrender and non-resistance. And even though we're like, man, this is so strange, we're just so pacified and in a state of surrender, we just allow it to happen. Um, Very, very powerful experience. You described here that this was, about a 2 week period. So you may wonder now, since that period ended, where did those loving beings go, right? Maybe you might find yourself in a difficult, hard time at some point down the road, and you may say, wow, I just wish those beings would come and, handle this for me. Well, I'm maybe putting words in your mouth here. I'm just speaking from my own experience. Because I also had a period of time where they were there with me, like I said, and then they were gone. And then I was wondering, where are they? Where are they? Well, ultimately, they are here to help us now and then, but not to live our entire lives for us. Like you described here, they were, driving, working, taking care of you, and you were just in the witnessing mode. But they're not going to live our entire lives for us. We're here to do that for ourselves. They're there to help now and then. So you can call on them, refer to them, pray to them, connect with them. You may not hear a direct response. They may not show up in the way that they showed up before, but you can know that if a being exists to be so benevolent and loving and caring for you, it's not going to ever abandon you. Okay. This is what you can know. It may not show up for you in the same way, but that doesn't mean that it has left you or doesn't have your back in some way. It's just saying, and take a step back now, because we recognize that you're an autonomous being. You have your own power, your own life to live. So we're not going to live your whole life for you. So this is the way that I've come to make sense of that type of experience. At times they may show up again. I know, like, Colin, maybe you can share a little bit if you like. You were speaking about how your guides showed up for you. We were talking about that earlier. It's fascinating stuff, but the guides come and go, and they come and go in different ways. And sometimes we can see them, sometimes we can't. Sometimes they help us, sometimes they just show up and they're just present with us. They're not really helping us, but they're just saying, "Hey, I'm here. You got this. You're on the right track." So very interesting stuff.